From intake to outcome, see Justiceserver's case management in action. Every client has a story. Every case has moving parts. Justiceserver helps legal services organizations keep those moving parts connected in one place, so staff can spend less time searching for updates and more time helping your clients. Here on the Case Details tab, staff have a clear place to start. They can quickly see the case status, legal issue, funding details, eligibility status, and a high-level case overview. This gives the team a shared understanding of what the case is about and what needs attention. Justiceserver can also be configured to show extra information only when it is needed. For example, if we check supervisor review required, fields like review reason, reviewer, due date, status, and notes can appear. And if we check special handling required, a different set of fields can appear for staff instructions or communication needs. So the page stays easy to work from day to day while supporting more complex case management needs when they apply. From there, we can move into client details. This section gives staff a clear overview of the person being served without making them leave the case page. Staff can review contact details, preferred communication methods, language, address, age, and other important client information. And if something changes, like a phone number, email, or address, staff can update those details directly from the case they are already working in. That update carries back to the client's contact information, so it stays current across all other legal cases in your system. This helps everyone on the team work from the same updated information. If we scroll down, we can also see household and eligibility information being collected, including household composition, income, assets, and poverty level. Financial information is critical for many programs, and Justiceserver gives staff a structured way to review and update it. Staff can track income, assets, deductions, and other financial details that may be relevant to eligibility, budgeting, reporting, or planning next steps. This helps reduce the need for outside spreadsheets, separate notes, or one-off documents. The financial snapshot is especially helpful because financial information can change over time. A snapshot preserves a point-in-time view of the client's financial pictures. So when income, assets, household size, or poverty level changes, the old information is not lost. Staff can see what changed and when, creating a clear history for review, reporting, and case planning. The notes section helps staff follow the case story. In the timeline view, staff can read full notes in order and understand what happened, what was reviewed, what the advice was given, and what next steps were discussed. There's also a list view for quick scanning, which is useful when staff just need to review dates, hours, categories, or activity at a quick glance. Client cases rarely exist in isolation. Justiceserver helps teams track the people and organizations connected to a case, such as household members, opposing parties, and other organizations or agencies involved. It also supports conflict review. Staff can see which related parties have been cleared, which ones are still pending, and whether any conflicts have been identified. Cases also often involve more than one person on your team. Justiceserver helps teams show who is involved and what role they play. That might include a lawyer, a paralegal, a social worker, volunteer, an advocate, or another team member. Staff can see who is active, who is primary, and who may have been involved earlier on in the case. This helps track responsibility, handoff history, and collaboration across the teams. Deadlines matter, communication matters, and case activity matters. The case activity timeline brings emails, tasks, reminders, calls, and events together with the case so staff can see what has already happened and what's coming next. Justiceserver also keeps funding information connected to the legal case, including the primary funding code and any other funding sources that may apply. When a case is ready to close, Justiceserver helps team capture the outcome clearly and consistently. That means organizations can better understand their impact, report results more easily, and maintain a strong historical record. Justiceserver brings the full case story together in one flexible system. It helps legal services organizations stay organized, reduce duplicate work, and better serve their communities from intake to outcome. If you'd like to learn more, visit justiceserver.techbridge.org to see how Justiceserver helps legal aid teams manage the full client journey, from intake to outcome in one connected system.